Every one of us is in the process of becoming an absolute beast in solar, or we're in the process of becoming unemployed. We're in the process of ending up back at the RV dealership. We're in the process of ending up back in the call center. We're in the process of ending up back in the telemarketing room. Guys, that's where we're headed if we're not successful in solar. And if you're not able to create a routine every day, if you're not able to turn the things that you have to do, must do, required to do to be successful at this into something you cannot not do. That's what a habit is. And I know people get tired of me droning on and on about habits and the value of habits and having mini habits. But if you can go from a victim, an absolute victim of inertia, and turn yourself into the beneficiary of momentum. And if you can do that every single day, getting onto the 8 o'clock call, having a plan from there to get out to the first door, having that one door that you're going to get one no. And guys, I keep saying people make this and they do it wrong. Why? They say they're going to be at 50 doors, they're going to get 3 appointments, they're going to get 5 appointments, they're going to get 8 appointments. Guys, those are goals, and goals are good. Keep putting in the goals. And if you have the goals, great. If you don't have the goals, doesn't really matter that much. If you have the no matter what commitment to do the one thing, the one door, the one no, the one push up, to start the momentum, go from 0 to 1, change your state, do the things that you need to do, those are the things that are going to make the difference. And if you try to say, oh, I don't need a 1 push-up thing, I'll just do 50 push-ups every day, you'll do 50 push-ups for 5 days, and then you're going to have one day where you just can't really get up the, it's just, we're going to not do that for that one day. So you can say you're going to knock on 50 doors a day, and I hope you do knock on 50 doors a day, but what I need you to do is get off your ass, get out of your house, get dressed, get to the turf, get out of your car, get up one damn walkway, and get one person to answer the door and thank them for saying no. I need you to do that. You need yourself to do that. And that's the reason we're in a ditch half the time, because that didn't happen today. And I know it sounds, super ridiculous. I know you're probably tired of doing it. Then when you get to that point, now you can get into the master class. Stephen Grimes wrote another book called Elastic Habits. I recommend you read that after Mini Habits. Elastic Habits is how do you take that momentum and really build it out into unbelievable results? How do you incorporate your goals into your mini habits? And it's a much more elaborate structure, and I recommend you take a look at it. Instead of having the option of exercise just be push-ups, you have calisthenics or ride a bike or go for a walk. You have 3 choices. And every single solitary day, you're going to have 1 push-up or 5 minutes of a walk, or, ride around 1 block on your bike. Those are 3 choices. Once you're moving, once you're rolling, then you're going to decide if you're going to do 1 push-up or 5 minutes on the bike, or one block around your neighborhood. And you're going to then have 3 choices and 3 levels: 1 push-up, 20 push-ups, 60 push-ups. So that's another advanced way where you're going to take this ability. If you get going on this, I will show you how to continue to build it out. I will show you how to continue to advance it and have the ability to reach the real goals. Guys, getting 2 Golden Door Awards in 5 years in a row had nothing to do with goals. It had to do with making sure that every single day I took this lazy, undisciplined guy and made the transition into a guy who got the lowest amount done, who made a check mark happen on that calendar, and then participated in a mastermind where I'm accountable, where I continue to be inspired, where I continue to be motivated, where I continued to be held accountable to the things I'm going to do, to tell on myself when I'm not doing it. Guys, there's plenty of people on this call, and most of the people in this industry that have not knocked on a door today won't knock on a door today. They've literally not done anything that's going to cause them to make any money today, and somehow their brain is not perceiving that as a problem. And when they feel that hesitation because they don't want to go to a door and get rejected, you've got to flip that around. If you go to the door to get a no, that's where the liberation is going to come from. Going for no is the answer. It's the solution to not being afraid of rejection. But even knowing that, even doing that, you're still going to have this fear of rejection. And I'm going to tell you the secret, guys. The answer to fear of rejection is understanding what's much more powerful. But it's not in this moment. It's something that's coming in the future. Each and every single one of us has this next 3 to 5 years of gold rush to deal with. At the end of this 3 to 5 years of gold rush, we're going to look back and we're going to look at our income over the last 5 years. We're going to look at where our net worth is today and where did it travel to over the period of that 5 years. And then we're going to look at our financial state and how close we are to financial freedom, hopefully having achieved it. But what a lot of us are going to do is look back on these 5 years with regret. Profound regret. We had an opportunity to gold rush. We had an opportunity to become one of the people on this planet with an amount of money where they never have to work again. An amount of money where we're able to change our families' lives. We're able to put our kids and other kids through college, through educations, through helping them start a business. We're able to be a boss. We're able to be someone who's leading a company, starting a company, being the CEO of a company. Why? Because we have the money not to have to go to work for somebody else just to pay our bills. We have the money to start a business, and we don't even know what that business is 5 years from now. The world is changing so fast. The needs of the planet are so vast. The solutions giving the technology and the internet and the social media, there are new solutions to new problems coming about every day. Every single day is another opportunity to start an opportunity that helps people solve problems. That becomes a $1 billion thing. And because you know how to sell, because you know how to knock on a door, because you had the money not to work for somebody else so that you could pick up that opportunity, pick up that challenge, pick up that, that project that turns into a business, that turns into an industry, and you're at the top of that industry. Because you had the freedom and the resources to do that, you sit on the top of that. Or you're going to look back at these 5 years and realize that your fear of rejection has landed you in a state of regret. And so you have to make a decision today. Are you more afraid of regret than you are of rejection? And that's the moment.